A colony of snarling beasts blocks the path, confirming the journey ahead won't be smooth. Ankrid wastes no time, swiftly striking down one of the monsters with his sword. Kreis observes that they're running into these creatures pretty often, noting it's already the 6th encounter since they left. Finn, feeling responsible, apologizes, exclaiming, "I swear I found the right road." But Ankrid calmly reassures her, telling her not to worry and to keep moving. The group presses on, determined despite the frequent obstacles. The group ventures down a thorny side path, a route where beasts rarely enter, hoping for a quieter journey. But their hopes are quickly dashed as another snarling creature ambushes them with a loud caw. Kreis exclaims again, bewildered by the constant encounters. Despite Finn actually finding the right route, the frequency is puzzling. The team realizes that even with a nearby monster colony, encountering so many beasts in a place that isn't even a demon territory is highly unusual, hinting at a deeper problem. The group realizes they've stumbled into a demon territory, the very origin of monsters. Ankrid, covered in blood, battles another creature, feeling a bad omen about this land humans cannot enter. The relentless monster generation hints at a powerful force at its core. They eventually arrive at a heavily fortified settlement built into a cliffside. A man introduces himself as the village chief, welcoming them. Ankrid then confirms their purpose: "We came for the soldier mercenary request." At the settlement, Ankrid discusses the reported large monster colony with the village chief, who invites him for further details. Unexpectedly, Deutsche, an imposing man with an eye patch, appears, startling Kreis. Deutsche introduces himself as the captain of the Self-Defense Corps, and Ankrid confirms his team is from the Border Guard. Deutsche then reveals crucial news: the monster colony they came to deal with has already been completely wiped out. This surprising development suggests the village's defense force is far more capable than anticipated. Deutsche confidently asserts that their village's wooden barricade is impenetrable, claiming, "A pack of beasts is nothing to us." He then dismisses Ankrid, stating, "There's nothing for you to do here," and asks them to leave. However, Ankrid, with a resolute gaze, declares, "I'll find my own work," refusing to turn back. Kreis, visibly exhausted, appeals, "We came a long way and we're tired," suggesting they rest. Deutsche, after a moment, agrees to lend them a place to stay. Deutsche gives a chilling order to Hugo, who responds with a manic smile, "Yes, leave it to me." Luagarn immediately reacts with intense dislike for Hugo, proclaiming, "I feel like punching him." Kreis quickly urges her to hold back. But Luagarn senses something deeper, feeling Hugo's aura, "It's like them." As Deutsche then offers to guide the group to their lodging, Luagarn tries to dismiss her unsettling feeling, thinking, must be my imagination," yet her unease lingers. Inside their lodging, Kreis and Ankrid discuss Deutsche's open suspicion. Ankrid guesses it's because Kreis believes Deutsche feels his leadership position is threatened by their temporary command authority. However, Ankrid thinks there's another reason. He then questions if the monster colony was truly cleared, to which Luagarn emphatically states, "No way." She points out that judging by the beasts they saw, the colony is still active, making their task tricky without cooperation. But Ankrid, resolute, declares, "It doesn't matter," determined to proceed. Even after a long day, Ankrid is seen relentlessly training, declaring, "We just do the job given." Kreis questions how long he plans to continue, noticing Ankrid has even picked up another rock to aid his practice. As Kreis and Luagarn decide it's late and head to sleep, Luagarn can't help but observe Ankrid. She realizes his skill isn't improving, noting it's just repetition, yet marvels, how can he smile like that? Ankrid, sweaty but resolute, simply states, "Training is fun," revealing his deep, personal drive. Ankrid pushes through his intense training, sweat pouring as he continues to hone his skills. Observing his dedication, Luagarn watches with a caring gaze, offering, "If you want it, I'll help you as much as you need." The scene then shifts, revealing a poignant memory or connection. We see a close-up of a rope, followed by the intimate phrase, "My beloved." Luagarn, looking out a window, deeply reflects on her past, specifically a time when Frog used to share spiritual love with a human, hinting at a profound history that shaped her. Luagarn reflects on her painful past, revealing her lover was tragically killed, a feeling that hasn't changed. Meanwhile, Ankrid continues his rigorous training, telling Kreis he's enjoying it immensely. As Luagarn looks on with a focused expression, new concerns arise for the village. A man urgently calls out to Deutsche, reporting that despite driving off beast packs repeatedly, they're still everywhere, directly contradicting Deutsche's earlier assurances. This suggests the monster threat remains very real. Deutsche faces a question about borrowing city forces, but he adamantly refuses, declaring, "That won't do."
He emphasizes, "This is our village," explaining that its residents fled noble exploitation and built it from nothing.
He argues that allowing the city to intervene over some monsters would cause them to lose our autonomy. Deutsche confidently asserts they can protect themselves, adding that his loyal subordinate guards the barricade, solidifying his unwavering self-reliance. A discussion reveals one of Deutsche's men praising Hugo as quick, hard-working, a reliable man. Soon after, a subordinate confirms to Deutsche that everything is prepared and there's nothing strange. Deutsche, with a chilling smile, then declares, "No need to act anymore. Begin the plan." This signals a sinister plot is finally set to unfold. The scene closes on the village's fortified barricade, now bathed in the light of dawn or dusk, hinting at the imminent execution of Deutsche's mysterious scheme. The ominous quiet shatters as sounds of urgent movement escalate. Suddenly, a panicked shout rings out, "Attack," confirming the monster colony is indeed active. Ankrid, Kreis, and Esther are seen poised for battle, ready to face the imminent threat. Another desperate cry then reveals the dire situation: a pack of gnolls has entered the village. The village's defenses have been breached, plunging everyone into an immediate, chaotic fight for survival.
The village is plunged into chaos as snarling gnolls rampage through, their roars filling the air. Luagarn is visibly shocked, exclaiming, "Damn! So that aura was real." Her earlier unease confirmed, she recognizes the true perpetrators behind the attack. With a furious shout, she identifies them, it's the cultists. Their sinister purpose is revealed as she declares, "Everything is for the one sealed in the demon territory." Hugo, with a chilling, manic smile, confirms their dark allegiance, proudly proclaiming, "For our god."